Okay, welcome to number 7. Now, number 7 is really important because it's joy in effort. The body is, depending, different bodies, certainly my body, it likes basically to be comfortable. I remember this guy, a very special spiritual man, he told me he used to work on a farm. And the cows would go, they would sweep all the manure in one location, and the cows would go and they'd sit on the manure. Why? Because it was warm. He says that's the body. It likes being comfortable. One of the qualities I live in Israel of Israelis is, when things are a little uncomfortable, stupid terrorists trying to, basically kill you, and generally you feel safe in Israel, but there's always that background noise, you know what I mean? So it makes you sharper. I have a friend, he had a company, they used to sell products and people would come from Israel. So why do you have to bring people from Israel? He says, you know what one Israeli can do, only 9 locals can be. Because sometimes you become sharper. You see it a lot with immigrants. Many people growing up in countries, they're just lazy. But immigrants, they come and they work hard. Because not all immigrants, but immigrants from, good backgrounds. Because they know that life is not about handouts. Life is about effort that creates result. And that, my friends, is a great blessing. Why? Because ultimately, the only thing that really makes us happy is to be able to be proud of ourselves. Somebody could bestow upon you $1 billion. It's not going to make you happy because you didn't earn it. You can only be happy with what you achieve. And so effort equals achievement. There's no such thing as achievement without effort. In fact, this is one of the 12 sayings that the Rebbe chose from all of the corpus of Judaism and Jewish mysticism, which is your guide to Umat Sasatam. That only if somebody comes and tells you, I actually tried hard and I succeeded, believe them. Because success comes with effort. And that's a blessing. So the moment we realize that effort is not our enemy, it is our friend, effort will make me proud of me, will make my parents, my siblings, my wife, whatever, will make people proud of me. Nobody's proud. I can print Rembrandt. Nobody's going to be impressed because it didn't take any effort. A man once came to Lubavitch Rebbe. He said, Rebbe, why is life so tough? So Rebbe took out a postcard. He showed it to the person. He said, how much do you think this is worth? The person says, I don't know, $1. So Rebbe said, what if this was a painting? How much would it be worth? He says, I don't know. It could be worth $1 million. Rebbe said, which one would be more accurate? He said, well, the postcard. So Rebbe said, how come that which is less accurate is more expensive? So he didn't know. The Rebbe explained, because you're paying for the human effort. When you're buying a Rembrandt, you're paying for Rembrandt's soul that went into this. The Rebbe said a beautiful thing. God has angels and he has Rembrandts. I don't know if it was this exact word, but this was the concept. He has angels and Rembrandts. The angels are picture perfect. They're like postcards, billions and trillions of them. They never do anything wrong, but they were created that way. But a human being has to struggle. And its success in any field comes with effort. And therefore, you can be proud of yourself for achieving. So here's a great idea. Let's embrace the fact that things take effort. Not feel like, oh my gosh, it takes effort, but feel like, yay, I get to put in effort. And because I'm going to put in effort, I'm going to feel good about my achievement. Let's do a little meditation. Breathe in through your nose. Breathe in God. Let go of resentment and laziness. Breathe in love and truth and let go of hatred and falsehood. And breathe in the desire to work hard and let go of the desire for things to come easy. And just remember, Lefum Tsara Agra, success is commensurate with the amount of effort we put in. Now, it doesn't mean that you have to be somebody's slave. It means that anything that good you wish to achieve is going to come through hard work. In fact, people that work for themselves, I remember this lady, she was a lawyer, and then she worked for herself. She says, I've got the strictest boss in the world. It takes a lot of effort, but she has the benefit of being able to be proud of herself. think, what could you put effort into that would make you proud of yourself? I'm going to give you a moment to think about that. What could you put effort into that would make you proud of yourself? Why don't you do it? Isn't it worth putting in that effort? Okay. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out, shemachad@protonmail.com. And we're going to come out of the meditation with a 3 and a 2 and a 1.